logging trail adventures. This is looking a bit iffy up here. The rain's coming down. There's Scottish mist rolling over the mountainside. Oh, this looks a bit airy up here. The trouble with these logging roads, guys, when you come to these stations where they store the logs, there's a lot of mess on the road. It's all ripped up by the trucks, the logging trucks, and sometimes it's impossible to get through. So I think I'll park up here and jump out the van and walk up the trail as I do when it looks a bit iffy, just to test the ground and see if we can get through. So we'll pop out Christine, leave Skye here, put the handbrake on, leave it in gear and go and have a look. There's Christine there, guys. I think that's the visitor centre there, but I don't recognise that building sticking up. So I'm not sure. But this road looks a bit rough. Just have a look up here, guys. Shame it's such a bloody misty day. It's been like this for 2.5 days now. Low clouds and Scottish mist. Look at this. The road gets a little bit better down there. It's just where these logging stations are, it gets a bit bouncy and a bit tricky. I might be able to get through. I'm not sure what that is. That's obviously a filter, pump station for the lock down there. That's not Clatteringshaws Visiting Centre. I'll have to get my maps up and have a look. Get my 131 GPS up and have a look if I've got a signal. Right, let's get back to Christine and let's try driving through this mess of a road. Well, Christine is still there. I've got the engine on, so I couldn't leave it in gear. What you don't want is your brake cable to snap, because she'd roll all the way back down into the lock on that steep hill. Blimey, the rain's coming down. Oh, this lovely wood, blimey. One of those logs would last you a year in a log burner in your van, cut up and sliced up and lovely. Blimey. The smell is tremendous, guys. It's wet wood. Lovely pine smell, absolutely glorious. Look at that down there. Wow. Epic, eh? That is stunning. I'll have to watch that trench there. It's the worst part just here. It's a bit of a trench. I'll be careful with that. Don't scrape the undercarriage out. Alright, let's get back in. Let's do this, guys. Let's do it, Skye. Let's go for it, eh? Daddy's a nutter. Yeah, he's looking at me, so I'm a nutter. Let's crack on, guys. Right, we got through all that mess nice and slowly and steady takes it. You can only drive about 5 miles an hour. You've really got to be alert on these logging roads. Oh, this looks like a nice pull in here. Right on the peak. We're actually up in the clouds. Oh, lovely. It's a bit misty out there. You're not going to see a lot until this clears. Hopefully it'll clear later on today. But, oh, I did see a hawk down there. Was that a kite? Something flew off as I pulled in. Lovely jubbly. I'll be able to get my stealth cameras out and everything here. And hopefully we'll see some wildlife. And hopefully those Scottish mists will rise and the rains will stop. And we can have a nice little camp here. Overlooking Loch Clatteringshaws down there below in the valley. Looks a lovely spot. Here we go, guys. Got all the Galloway Forest down there. Right, let's settle in here, shall we? It looks nice. Hey, this can't be bad, can it? What a lovely way to cool your bread. There's me bread. Looking bloody lovely. Van Tucker homemade bread. Oh, get a time lapse on those clouds, I think. Unless it's going to fog over completely again. I couldn't see a foot in front of me 10 minutes ago. It's been up and down all day today. Crazy. Lovely jubbly. Oh, can't wait to taste that bread. With loads of butter and jam. Warm bread with butter and jam. Lovely. The walks are fantastic, guys. I really feel like I'm walking this high up. I'm walking amongst gods. Absolutely epic. Not your Christian gods, guys. More your Viking gods and your Roman gods. I think I've got a bit more faith in those than any other god. I don't know. What's it all about, eh? But look at this. Well, what a lovely evening. There's one or two raptors flying about. I've seen a honey buzzard. I've seen a kite, and I've also seen a kestrel as well. Quite a bit of open land down there, so I'll probably do a bit of hunting here, so it might be a good spot to spot some birds. Be nice to get a bloody eagle, but they're there few and far between, guys. They're quite rare, but it is stunning up there. There's Christine up on the brow of the hill up there. I don't know if you can see behind that fern tree, tucked away on top of the hill. What a glorious evening. Quite warm as well. This bloody day, bloody hell. We've had some weather today. The clouds that have come through that valley there over a lot Clatteringshaws have been dramatic. All sorts of weather has been going on today. Thick fog. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Nice to get back in and tuck in for the night. Lovely. I've got full Wi-Fi, full TV, everything here. So it's perfect. Another lovely remote lodging. A bit tricky to get up there, but hey ho. We'll risk it for a biscuit. I'll risk it for a view like that, guys. I'll risk anything for a view like that. Draw the curtains in a bit. It's starting to get dark now. On this glorious camp, I'll call this In The Clouds camp. Just because of this, guys. Look at that. Wow. We're actually at cloud level here. I've got no clouds on the peak that I'm on at the moment, but all around me. There's clouds on the peaks, guys. Sky. Beautiful. Absolutely glorious. What a bedroom window yet again. Wow. It's still bloody misty. It's been like this for that mind you. Not yesterday was lovely. It was lovely and warm yesterday. We had a spell for about 2 hours. But it must be bloody 18, 19 degrees. It was lovely and warm. But it's all misty and cloudy again today. Just sat here. I've got a couple of my trail cameras out having a look. Hopefully they're going to film it. Is one of my monitors here. On one of my trail cameras. Just show you this, guys. Whether you see this on the screen. You see that? All a bit clearer. There you go. It's one of my trail cameras. I've got 2 or 3 cameras on the same location. I've based up a log about 30-40 foot. I based up a log about 30-40 foot away from Christine, and we're just monitoring what comes in. As soon as something comes in, I'll press the record button. Lovely job, like, on this lovely trail cam setup I've got. Cracking piece of kit. From Halo View. I will do a review, or I've done a review on this kit. Exceptional piece of kit. So versatile, you can use it in so many scenarios. Excellent. It's a bit mucky out there today, look. It's a bit hazy and cloudy, but it's quite cold this morning. Changing temperature from yesterday was amazing, but this afternoon now, this morning was quite cold, but this afternoon it's kind of quite mild now. I think we might be having a warmer front coming in, which would be nice. Still stuck up here in the hills, overlooking the loch. Lovely jubbly. Right. It's coming up to evening now, soon. Time to shut all my curtains, get my dinner on. Lovely time of night. Get nice and cosy again. Loving it. Absolutely. Look, if somebody comes in like a trail camera, I can get a film of. That'd be nice. It's a bit sparse for wildlife up here. It's all a bit barren, but there are some lovely birds around. There's probably 1 or 2 mice come out of the night time down there. Lovely. I did hear a red kite earlier on, but there's nothing about it at the moment. Anyway, Let's crack on with the day, eh, Skye? Let's crack on with the evening and settle down for the night. Watching my monitor down there. Lovely. Later, guys. Oh, kettle's on. Kettle's on with that. Right, have a look at this lovely, what I call the clouds camp, guys. Just have a quick look outside. It's the clouds have cleared a bit. There's been clouds all around me for a couple of days. Been up here for a couple of days. And look at that. See that beast over there in the stream? That is Skye off a bloody lead. All this training over the last 6-7 months, guys, is coming to fruition now. Look at that lovely sunset up there. What a beautiful camp this is, guys. Another logging road, as I've shown you. Is Skye there, look. She's not running off like a mad thing into the bloody hills, as you all know she's done in the past. She won't walk away from me now. She's lovely, she stays in distance, she don't run off. Mind you, if she sees a rabbit or something, she might go. She won't chase after sheep now. She's can't. Look at this view, guys. I've been back and forth to this camp a couple of times, and this time I've been here about 4 days now. There's a lot of Clatteringshaws there, you can see the visitor centre there, guys. That's where my wild camps were over there. I camped down there with the 2 Polish lads. See, I don't have to worry about Skye. You know, 6 months ago, guys, she'd have been 3 miles down the road by now. Okay, the finches in the trees. You know, I've been here several times. This time I've been here 3 nights, I think, so far. I've got a couple of people coming to meet me, some of my viewers, tomorrow, I think, which will be nice. And I've not seen one single car. I've seen 2 logging lorries in 3 days. 2 lorries in 3 days. No people walking, no people in cars or RVs. Just 2 logging lorries in 3 days. Hey then, Skye. Hey, we can see you. Come on, come here, come here. Look, she comes when she's told. Here she goes. Where you going, Skye? No, here. Here. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Well, she's loving it. Roaming through without a lead. For the first time in her life. Well, with me anyway. How long have I had now, guys? I don't know, is it over a year? Hey, how long we had you, Skye? Look at this, right in the middle of the Galloway forest, guys. Right perched high in the mountains we are. I've had clouds, I couldn't see this tree here, I couldn't see it for 2 days. We've had clouds all down here surrounding the van. Absolutely stunning, look at that down there. Like Clatteringshaws. Beautiful. When the trail camera's out, but there's not a lot of wildlife up here, to be honest. I've had some birds out. I've got a little feeding station here, which I've had down for a few days. Hopefully they'll get used to it and they'll start coming in. I've had a few birds come in there. I've got a trail camera on there. So we'll see what pops up with that, eh? Yes, Skye, she's loving it off the lead. Look at that. Look at that. Whoa. Beautiful. Beautiful. Step back and show you where Christine is in this on this logging road, guys. This tough old gravel logging roads. They're a bit of a pain to get to, and up and down. Up and down. And some of them are nearly impassable. There she goes. Oi, 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 come here. Here. Come here. Look at that. Look at that, guys. I've got her trained. There's Christine there, guys. This lovely location with that stunning bedroom view across the loch. Wow. Wow, wow, wowsy, wowsy. We're loving life, ain't we, Skye? Hey, come on, come on. Right, catch you later, guys. Skye, come here. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, she's loving it. Catch you later, guys. Right guys, I've got a visitor today, a good friend of mine, Simon, who's seen me on several occasions. We are going to clamber down the brock here to have a look at this little cairn or something down here. Simon's leading the way. It's a bit cool today and it's a bit windy. I've got my remote mic on. Skye, come here. Come on. Right, it's a bit of a clamber down here. Oh, this ground terrain is unbelievable. No wonder there's no deer here. Right, when we get down there we'll have a look, guys. Back at you in a bit. Right, how people walked across these lands is beyond me. The terrain is torrential. Right, we're just coming to the brock. Whatever it is, it's really interesting. See all this ground, guys, it's moss coloured rocks with ditches and trenches. There's Simon up there. Going to have a look what this is about. It's really weird. In the middle of nowhere. There you go, guys, it's just a dry stone wall, round cairn. That is really weird. What is that all about? That is strange. What on earth is that all about? With just one tree in the middle of it. Anybody got any ideas? It's just a round dry stone wall cairn. No features inside. What on earth is that all about? I've never seen nothing like it. How weird. I think it's some sort of animal pen. It's not really big, it's perfectly round. It's a dry stone wall. It doesn't look as though it was a domestic building of any kind. It's just a perfectly round brock in the middle of all this bracken and rocks. Just come round to the side. There is one small feature on it, guys. We've got a small opening here. Here we go, got a lintel over the top. A lintel doorway. Little tiny door, which makes me think it's for, I'm pretty sure it's for sheep. Sheep pen for when there was either lambing or when the weather got bad. Perfectly round. With a tree in the middle of it, right in the middle. Perfectly round brock in the middle of nowhere. Absolutely desolate. I'd like to get inside. Get inside and look from the inside. Let's have a look over the wall. Here we are looking inside now. Perfectly round, no features at all, no windows, just this little tiny doorway which is under me. And a tree smack bang in the middle. Oh, Simon's in. Simon's crawled in the little. He's in the middle. He's away. Just a rough dry stone wall. It's crazy. wouldn't mind, but it's actually in the middle of nowhere, guys. There's no farm buildings anywhere. You know, I definitely think it's some sort of animal pen when the sheep were lambing, or absolutely bonkers. What do you think, Skye? Skye's having a mess in all the bracken. So we're in the middle of nowhere, absolutely middle of nowhere, guys. And this feature is there's Simon. You can see the dimensions there with Simon in there. Come back a bit more, guys. Oh, this ground we're on is really treacherous. There we go. On the hillside, no farm buildings for miles. Looking down at the loch, looking at this strange round cairn. As I say, it's not a domestic building. I don't think it had a roof or anything. It may have done, had some sort of straw roof, wooden straw roof or something. We're weird. You doing, Skye? Weird, eh? Anybody know below? Any of you Scottish guys know what this is all about? You probably instantly recognise it, what it is. But I think it's an animal pen for sanctuary from the Scottish weather of some kind. I don't know. Here's Simon, he's out. He's out. Lovely. Look at this view, guys. Absolutely cracking. There you go. Little cairn in the middle of nowhere on one of my logging trails. Lovely. We're having a morning stroll up this logging road, guys. Beautiful. We've just seen a couple of, I think there were buzzards go overhead. So there's not a lot of wildlife about up here. It's a bit barren up there, to be honest, for wildlife. So we're just having a walk up to one of the logging stations, storage areas where they keep all that beautiful wood. So we had a look at that brick cairn. Not quite sure what that's about, but that was interesting. But all of a sudden, that chilly wind's gone. We just turned the corner, and we've got no wind on us now, so it's quite nice. Looking down at the Clatteringshaws there, guys. Gorgeous morning. Lots of little birds flying around. Lovely morning walk. Nice to have some company. Nice to see my mate Simon. He's come to see me a few times over the years. All over the place, on the Skye, and was you at Anglesey as well? I think you also were? Yeah. Anglesey, here at Galloway a couple of months ago, I think. You've been up to Stranraer. Oh yeah, Stranraer. Yeah, we did our alternator belt at Stranraer. Lovely. Beautiful morning.
I'm thinking about it, I was down there at that same park when I came in went down.
Oh right.
Mother's birthday.
Yeah, Mother's birthday, it's nice there. Nice stream to have a swim in. The burn. Look at this, the sun's coming out. Got wrapped up like pickled onions because it's bloody freezing with that wind, but up here, the higher we're going, it's the warmer it's getting. This Skye up there, look, she's off her lead, look guys, she's off her lead, and she's not running off. All that training. It's come good.